Welcome to Travel Tutor. In this episode, we're going to look at the top 5 tips for booking hotels in 2018. Number 1 is shop around. Look at the price by booking directly with the hotel, either on their website or by calling in, versus through a third party, such as hotels.com, booking.com, or even a travel agent. You'll want to compare the rules and restrictiveness. Often when booking with a hotel, you have the ability to change or cancel that booking, but that's not always the case when you book through a third party. It may be more restrictive, so make sure to read the fine print. Another thing to take into consideration is the currency used. If the hotel is in another country and you've booked directly with the hotel, they're likely going to charge you in their own local currency. Booking online through a different website or using a travel agent, you're going to pay either Canadian dollars or US dollars. So you'll need to weigh the pros and cons of each. And don't rule out travel agents, because they can often have really great rates with some hotels or even entire chains if they do a high volume of business. Number 2 is join or sign up for frequent guest programs. It's absolutely free, and often you can get extra inclusions, and they are now starting to come out with loyalty or member discounts that will save you a few dollars a night just for being a member. Some of my favorites are Hilton Honors, Starwood Preferred Guest, or SPG as it's known. With those two, they give you free Wi-Fi. Fairmont President's Club is another good one. They also give you free Wi-Fi, but they have a separate dedicated check-in line for President's Club members, and you have access to their Fairmont Fit. But right now, my favorite is the Omni Select Guests. They also give you free Wi-Fi. They include pressing of 2 items, which for business travelers is a really nice perk. But my favorite perk is they have a morning beverage delivery service. So what that means is they will bring you fresh coffee or tea or orange juice in the morning at no cost to you. They just knock on the door and leave it outside. It's kind of like getting room service, but at no cost. Number 3 is don't blindly book the least expensive room. Look at the options available. Hotels often have packages where they'll give you dining credits or extra inclusions at a discount. So I've got an example here, which is the Grand Hyatt San Francisco. You can see the 1-bedroom city view, 1 king bed with city view is $451 per night. But if you look a couple down, we can see a room with a king bed with club access for $491. So that's $40 more per night. If you have 2 adults in the room, that's $20 per person. And you may ask, well, what do I get for that extra $20 per person? With the club lounge, you usually get inclusions like free breakfast. They often have an hors d'oeuvre hour, cocktail hour, where you get free drinks and hors d'oeuvres, business centers with meeting space, printing, things like that. So in my opinion, upgrading to the club level is a good option if it's economical. And if you look one more category down, for $10 more, you can get into a suite. It has 2 bathrooms, a separate sitting area from the bedroom, which is really nice. Number 4 is try for an upgrade at check-in. It's often less expensive to try to upgrade the day of check-in versus at the time of booking. But that being said, if there's a specific room category that you want, I would recommend paying for it and booking it, because it may not be available by the time you're ready to check in. And one good hint to try to get that upgrade is check in as late in the day as you can. As time passes, of course, those higher room categories are becoming unlikely to fill up, and the hotel is more likely to give them to you at a discount. And number 5 is look for discounts. There's a lot of discounts out there that you may not know about. In North America, the most common one is the CAA or AAA discount. To sign up for CAA or AAA is usually under $100 per year. But if you travel a lot, you can recoup that money quite easily, because you can save a few dollars per night or even up to $10. So it really adds up if you travel a lot. Another common one in Canada is the CPSA or Canadian Professional Sales Association discount that's offered at a wide variety of hotels. So if you are a member, make sure to ask for that discount. If you're not a member of CAA, AAA, or CPSA, you can always ask your employer if they have any discounts. Large corporations or companies often have corporate discounts at hotels or even entire chains. So that is another way to get a discount. And senior discounts. They're offered all over the place. So if you're in that age bracket, make sure to look for the senior discount. Thanks for joining this episode of the Travel Tutor. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions and if there's any topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes. And be sure to click on subscribe. We're here to help you get the most out of booking your travel.